Hey, what's up everybody, Nexel here. Today we're playing Kingdom Hearts Union Cross and we've got quite a few draw tickets to spend here. So it is the end of the campaign today, so I hope that at the very least is a nice little reminder to remind you to pull. Because if you don't, these tickets do go to waste. They don't carry over to some new event or anything like that. So if you have tickets, make sure you pull. Otherwise, you're missing out on a lot of free medals. You're missing out on a lot of money, potential supernovas, draw tickets, or I'm sorry, draw points, among other things. So make sure if you have draw tickets that you do pull. Let's see what's going on. Gilgamesh showing up nice and early. What's going on? Kiru, how's it going? Soshi Star, what's up, y'all? Alright, I gotta make sure that the chat's working because I didn't see Gilgamesh's comments earlier. But also for anyone who's joining in, if you are new or if you are returning, please feel free to ask questions in the comments box. And I'll do my best to try and explain on stream and then also do some examples, potentially to help you out. So let me know if you have any questions in stream about draw tickets, how to play, how to build keyblades, things like that. I do plan on making a tutorial series later down the line. You saw the first video of it. I'm calling it the Kingdom Hearts Union Cross Primer. So I will be making more tutorials later in the future. It's going to be more of my focus than the actual content of the game moving forward because I'm actually pretty busy. So I think my best legacy for this game is going to be leave behind a fantastic tutorial. And that's the plan when I find some time. But as of right now, we're kind of a busy bee, so haven't really been able to release a lot of content. But yeah, any questions, feel free to drop them down in the comments. Let's see what's going on. Solomon Kearns, is it gacha stream time? Oh, it most certainly is. We've got a lot of draw tickets to spend here. Number 15, Tails, overall used like 400. Didn't get the banner Sora. Oh, but you got 3 in September. Oh, man. Man, what are you complaining about? It all works out. It all works out. Nice. Gilgamesh, should you go for a third Xion? I really don't know why anyone would need to go for more than 2. 2 would be like the max, mainly for like PvP reasons, because like by that third Keyblade, you've already got a lot of strength stacking, and then you could just pour more damage from something else other than a Xion. So I'd only go for 2, but yeah. Also, do you guys like the new designs that I've added? I added the Joker amiibo and I added the Queen Funko Pop. As things like go on progressively, I'm going to add like some stuff on this side over here. I'm not sure what yet. And then I plan on putting like a poster up over here. It's going to look pretty sweet. It's going to look pretty sweet, y'all. Nick, what's going on? I've had to mercy every Kingdom Hearts 3 medal I've pulled. I've only have 5. I feel that. I've mercied 3. Kyrie I got on the 5th pull, and then I got 2 additional Kyries. So I think I'm sitting at 6 medals right now. So I get 2 Strelitzias, which is pretty dope. But yeah, it happens. It happens. The stats are every 3 out of 10 people are going to hit the Mercy. So you hit 3 out of 10 5 times, which is whatever 3 over 10 to the power of 5th is. Whatever that number is. Leaf on the Wind, how's it going, buddy? Are you top 1 in PvP and PvE right now? Gilgamesh got 2 and 1 Mercy and no Lee. Whoa, that's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. And with the money for a trait steal, or the traits, buying traits with money deal, that's pretty sweet. Alejandro, what's going on? Catherine, hello, hello. Sore Neckful, how's it going over there in that part of the globe? Nick, I've got 2 Kyries, Ven, Aqua, and Xion. That's a pretty good lineup. That's a pretty good lineup. I really think that, like, looking in hindsight, I should have promoted more for people to pull for Riku. Because that medal's, like, so well built. Like, honestly, actually, the Sora, Riku, and Kyrie were actually probably the best illustrated medals that came out of this campaign, truthfully, like, in hindsight. If you're a newer player, the Xion's probably going to do you better. But overall, as, like, a package, the Sora, the Kyrie, and the Riku are all so incredibly good. Incredibly good. Let's see, Alejandro, are 3 Xions good in PvE? PvE, no, because your supernova damage isn't as high. Realistically, no one should go in with more than 1 Xion in their setup, unless it's the best thing they got. Sore Neckful, 720 is a lot of tickets. It's a lot. Granted, I have done some 10 pulls. So I've done some 10 pulls in the past. I actually have 2 more KR25 since the last time I did pulls for the draw ticket banner. But yeah, pretty sweet stuff. I haven't traded them, so I've got all my traits. And now with the upgraded traits, we've got a lot of stuff, which is pretty sweet. Matthew, hello, hello, hello. Good evening. So we'll pretty much be streaming for 1 hour. That's the time frame we've got. So let's go ahead, start with a nice and easy 7 pulls. So we'll do 70 tickets right now. So what I'm hoping for, I honestly, like, I'm good. Whatever I get is really, like, if it's not tier 10s, it's going to be draw points. That's the plan moving forward. All right, what do we got? Or if we can get some upgradable medals, that'd be pretty sweet. All right, so we did get an anti-aqua boosted, which is pretty sweet, but that is most definitely going to be draw points for me. So let's, if we can hit like some final boss Xions, some Axel Art EXs, because I don't think I have enough materials to make a Supernova plus version without like a little help, you know what I mean? I think I might be short on mirrors from the time we did all that upgrading for Dark Road. Oh, not a bad mix-up here. Oh, hey, we got a Kyrie, which gets us closer to that evolving. We got a plainclothes Roxas. Is it plainclothes? Casual, sorry, casual Roxas, which was an upgradable medal. And then we have a Kingdom Hearts 2 Nominee, which is a good copy medal. So any copy medal is pretty much appreciated by me. Like, to some extent, every copy medal is going to be good for you. Sir Neckful, any news on Strelitzia medals? They will be released, I believe, the 13th is when distribution starts. The 13th or the 12th. It's one of the two. I remember reading it in a notice earlier. Leaf on the Wind, no, you've been ham and egging it lately, as in you've just been straight chilling. All these changes in the game, I'm laying low a bit and taking it all in before I make moves. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Nick, you know what's funny? The Supernova plus Kingdom Hearts 3 Kyrie did 150 billion damage per hit. If I had to guess. Umbra, what's going on, y'all? So, also, I kind of owe, like, a public apology because I haven't streamed in forever. Like, my content creating has come pretty much like a snail's pace because, like, life got busy. So I'm going to try and make, like, meaningful content. Like, maybe not every single day, but I'll try to make it worth the time that you invest in watching. Oof, this was a big oof pull. This was a big oof pull. The dreams, good luck with the pulls. Awesome, awesome. We're going to do 3 more right now, and then we're going to do some content clearing. A part of me is wondering, like, if I want to pull for the Lee or the Xion, but I really think it's like the best idea for me to wait. See if something like the Nominee or the Illustrated Kingdom Hearts 3 Mickey comes out. Alright, we did hit a Stained Glass number 5, which is actually upgradable, so that gets us closer to that. We do have the Illustrated Riku A, which is upgradable. I already have a Supernova version, and then we also have a Supernova version of the Aqua already, so we're good there. We're good there. Alright, 2 more 10 pulls, and then let's do some content. Let's clear some stuff. The Little Peach Boy, what's going on? I have 2 sets of Terra, Vent, and Aqua, so you have 9... Wait, 2 illustrated sets. Wait, are you talking about the Kingdom Hearts 3 set? Because those are still good. Those are still good. Or are you talking about like a previous set? Because if it's like illustrated Terra A and such, then they're not as good, unfortunately. But if it's the new stuff, oh, don't worry. You'll find a good use for the new stuff for sure. Sword Neckful, the new multiplayer has this brilliant gem item, not sure how you use them. You use them to level up your Keyblades past level 50, which I am not anywhere close with any of my Keyblades. Let's go! Boosted. Alright. Alright, number 4 copy, and it's boosted. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let's see. But yeah, I'm nowhere near leveling up my Keyblades to level 50. Not even close. All of them are level 35. Not 2 sets. The new ones. Yeah, the new ones, don't worry. They're still good. The Aqua with that 100% magic reflection, still really good. Ventus with that mastery skill, amazing. The Terra, not so much. I hope you just stumbled into the Terra and didn't actually, like, deliberately pull for him. The Roxas is okay. It ignores attribute, but not as good as the Sora that came out. The Axel is very, very tricky. I think he's very, very unique. And truthfully, I have to have my own copy before I start talking about how awesome Axels. And Xion, very useful. Like, utility-wise, one of the most, like, versatile medals in the game, being up there with Kingdom Hearts 3 Nominee. So yes, very, very meta stuff that you still have there. The single-hit Kyrie that came before the illustrated ones. Single-hit Kyrie that came before the illustrated ones. As in, illustrated Kyrie A? Like, just regular small Kyrie? Soshi Star, I have a Terra, 2 Swords, and a Riku. Yo, you got a lot of stuff. You got a lot of stuff. That's like 3, 6. You got 7? That's good stuff. Good value. You get 2 Strelitzias, and that's like a pretty perfect number to have for Strelitzia. Is it time for a new top 10? Oh, it's always time for a new top 10. Every month, I could release a new top 10. Little Peach Boy, I stumbled into the Terra. Good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Sword Neckful, yeah, let's go, fam. Boosted. Let's go. Nick, the highest counterpoint, or the highest Keyblade you have is counterpoint at 47.5. You're almost there. 2.5 to go. You got this. Sword Neckful, so I see max plus 50 Keyblades can now be leveled up. Yes, correct. All right. Good stuff. Boosted Key 25. That'll be the one we trade at the end of the stream. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's clear some stuff. And go from... Honestly, I just kind of want to spend my jewels, which is like really not smart. Let's see. Let's do the Chasm of Challenges. Everyone keeps telling me the Chasm of Challenges is like a nightmare on a stick. So we'll do the Chasm of Challenges. We'll go ahead and defeat the Thorn Snake. And I think that'll be it. So let's go ahead. Let's do the Chasm of Challenges. And this is the final stage. Literally, it says round number 3, final challenge, and I think they're getting rid of it, is what it sounds like. So we do... Oh, we have to sell some stuff first. Wait, okay. Let's get rid of all the garbage. So remember, any new player, any returning player, after you do all your ticket pulls, make sure you just hop into your sub slots, update every single one before you sell anything. Because if you sell like sub slot material, that's Keyblade Multiplier you're missing out on, and you never want to be missing out on Keyblade Multiplier. So, yep, just multipliers all day long. Just make sure you update all of them, and make sure all your tier 10s are equipped. Make sure all the tier 9s are equipped, because if it's equipped to your sub slots, the game does not let you sell it, which is good. So even if you don't lock it, even if you don't do anything fancy, as long as you have it in your sub slots, the game does not let you sell the medals. Alright, now that that's all done, let's go... Actually, I think I still have the Stroke of Midnight, but as a tricolored Keyblade, I think it's all tier 10s already. Okay, cool. So let's go to the medal list. Let's get rid of everything from our draw points that we got that we don't need. So, we can get rid of all these. I could keep the Vanitas, but I think I'm okay on Vanitas traits. We can get rid of these. We can get rid of these. None of this is upgradable, so we don't worry about it. I guess we can keep the Riku. We keep the Riku. We keep the Stained Glass number 5. We'll see what we want to do about the Aqua. Not really sure what I want to do about that quite yet, because we do have an Aqua. We do have an upgraded Aqua. Let's see. We can get rid of all these. We'll keep the Plainclothes Roxas, and then we will get rid of the rest of these. Don't need any of these. None of these. I feel like I want to keep the Primes. I feel like something's about to happen to these Primes. We got to keep that Axle. And then we can get rid of these. Right? I think that's it. Oh no, we can get rid of some more. We can get rid of more stuff. Clear up some of this inventory. See, the part that's gonna bite is when it's like I sold all these medals, and then it's just like, but wait. But wait, we upgraded like 5 more medals. I'm gonna be like, And then let's get rid of these Kali medals. We don't need these. Alright, cool. 410 draw points. Nice. We can do 4 draw points pulls. But quest first. Quest first. Alright, let's see what's going on in chat here. Hurrah. I gotta do my last hour PvP grinding. Try to get top 50. Nice. Congrats. Good luck. Best of luck to you. Nick, I hate how many gems you need for 1 level. I remember when it was like 2 for 1. Yeah, but think about it this way. Everyone who stuck around during that time, like they've got level 50 Keyblades galore. VIP gave you like 100 gems at a time. Like if you've been playing for a long time, like you've got a lot of Keyblades that you could have at level 50. With the exception of like weirdos like me who just stack their gems for no reason. So if we look at my inventory... Wait a minute. I think we go to the Moogle shop for this one, actually. Alright, so let's go to the Moogle shop. And if I could theoretically sell gems. I have a lot of gems. Lots of gems. I even have the trophies. Where did I get the second... Oh, they gave a freebie. They gave a freebie one. Right. Yeah, look at all this stuff that I haven't used that I should use. Let's see. Sorneckful took a break for a while playing the game ever since the goal was reached. That's awesome. For those of you who don't know, Sorneckful reached 1,000,000 jewels on their account, which is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Let's see. Matthew, I like how he casual says we'll defeat the chasm of challenges. Yo, there's no challenge that we can't outsmart, right? We can always use our big brain to figure things out, right? As a community, we got this. We got this. Monsieur Blue, what's going on? How's it going? Matthew, cue maniacal laugh from Union Cross. We'll see about that. That's what you think, but it's not over yet. I'll voiceover pull videos for Roxas, Shion, and Axel. Gotta get to the Sea Salt Trio before they disappear. You're gonna get all of them? Alright, cool, cool. Good luck. I hope you get them all early. Hurrah, I bought so many traits that nearly all my 40k jewels are gone. Yo, all the mercy pulls are what killed my 40k jewels. Nick, there should be a way to fill all sub-slots at once. That'd be nice. Truthfully, that'd be super nice. Super easy. 10 Tails, yo, first time I'm seeing you in the chat. Sounds like you've got a Naruto tagline going on. I have 1 Axel, 3 Shions, 2 Terras, 3 Ventuses, 1 Roxas, 1 Sora, and 1 Aqua. Holy smokes, that's awesome. Yet I couldn't get 1 Sora from the 100 plus draw points. Draw points can't give you Sora. The illustrated Sora, that's only available from pulls. Cool, Max. Yo, first time I'm seeing you in the chat. Hello, welcome. I have 4 illustrated Kyries, 4 Aquas, 2 Soras, 2 Rikus, a Ventus, and a Roxas. Yo, people keep telling me they got all these medals, and I'm just like, I had to mercy 3 of them. That's alright. That's okay. Can I clear the chasm of challenges? We'll find out. We'll find out. We're gonna do it right now. Brian, what's going on? As a new player with limited money, do you think it'd be a good idea to buy VIP this week since the new traits are only 100 jewels? I don't mind by being... Yeah. Truthfully, yeah. This is an amazing VIP. Like, when the Sora, Riku, and Kairi banners first came out, that was the same week that they did the 100 jewels for just the standard traits, not the upgraded ones. And I still bought it. I still use jewels to level up those medals. So this is a really good deal. And I think it's a safe deal too, because there's no way they're going to be like, you know what? Let's make it ground enemy defense minus 80% or 90%. Like, they're not going to release something that new so soon. So if you buy VIP, level up the right medals, and then you should be rolling. You're good to go. Like, literally, these 100 jewel and even the buying traits with money thing is a great way to accelerate your game as a new player. Just make sure you trade the right medals. Like, I know that's like a super vague statement, and it's hard to really say what's worth trading. But do what I did in the, or do what I explained in the buying traits with money deal. Make your Keyblade setups. Try and figure out which of your medals are the staples, which are the ones that you absolutely want to go in with, and make sure you have perfect traits on at least 1 copy medal. At least 1. So yeah, I think it's a good deal. Mercy, I have now 2 boosted Key R25s. Nice. We just hit our first one today, actually. Matthew, when they figure out how to lock a medal from the draw screen, they'll figure out how to increase the sub-slots at the same time. You never know. There's a lot of movement going on in this game right now. Lots of movement. It could mean a lot of different things, but we keep our fingers crossed. Hope for the best. Let's see. The little Peach Boy, should Strelitzia be part of your magic setups? I would say so, especially your upright magic setups. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty good. It's pretty good. You'll be getting 2 of her. Sorry for repeating the question. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I am here to help. I could literally do all this content on my own, but we stream so that we can interact and play at the same time. Holy gems. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's no desperate need for me to level up my Keyblades. I could be doing better in PvE Coliseum. I could be doing better in PvP. I don't really care as long as I'm passing the stuff, to be honest. That's first and foremost to me. Kiru, now the upright defender is pure strength. It's just a brute force beatdown. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. I'm excited. Nick the Stick, I wish NA had voice acting. That'd be nice. That'd be nice, but they'd have to pay the voice actors, which is why I think they didn't do it. Let's see. Little Peach Boy, I also have to reduce medals cost. As of right now, the max cost is 144. So you can get a lot of SIDs very easily from doing the daily quest. You can unlock like Union Cross boards. What are other ways to get SIDs? Make sure you unlock the cost 40 node in the avatar board. So if we go to the avatar boards, every beginner should unlock this, even if it costs gems. It's super worth it. Super worth it. Let me see if I can find it, though. It's quite a bit back. There it is. So this beginner's luck, cost plus 40, is super broken. Super broken. So make sure you do this. Get those SIDS. Man, I should make a beginner guide for that. Like, what things you should buy on the get-go. But yeah, make sure you buy this node because it's a lot of cost, and that's going to make it a lot less stressful to make your setups. Brian, I've seen many of your videos, so I've got an idea of what you mean by staple metals. Awesome. I'm glad to have helped like that. Thanks lots for your videos. They're a big help. I'm glad. Honestly, like, these videos are not short, and they do not take a short amount of time. There's a lot of thinking, lots of writing, lots of, like, analysis, lots of perspective that I try to put into it. Monsieur Blue didn't get my Patrick Animals or Marionette, though, through Ticket Banner, but it's okay because I have Axel. Yo, that's sweet. That's good stuff. Nick, I remember being able to list every premium until the first 4 tellers came out in November 2017. I used to, like, really be ham on pulling, but then I realized, like, it didn't help me, and there was no way I could keep up with whales. There was not a chance. Unless I became a whale myself, there was no way I could keep up. Little Peach Boy. Okay, make sure, and then actually, now that I think about it, what's the max cost? I actually think 144 is the max cost. No, it's 223. So make sure you unlock all the avatar boards too. Just level up, do a few raids, because I believe at level 300 is when you get all the avatar boards. I actually ran out of EXP miles. Yeah, very, very common thing a lot of people are running out of, because we have so many new Supernova Plus Pluses from the banners that people are running out of, like, Huey, Deweys, and Louies. Mercy, if you play Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, it'll give you a lot of BP in Dark Road. Yes, I've already experienced that through raid hours, which is pretty sweet. All right, let's do this Chasm challenges. Let's see what we can do about this Upright Defender. So, Upright Defender gives us a description. Upright Absorption Challenge. This foe overwrites your strength and absorbs damage from upright metals, meaning we can only do reverse. And this is where it might become difficult because your boy needs to level up his bad guy breaker. Really bad. Really bad. Like, holy smokes, how do I even pass content with this bad guy breaker? Alright, so let's see what we can do with what we've got. So the enemy is obviously a magic enemy. So let's go ahead. We got to make a speed setup that relies on reverse. So we've got our magic enemy here. So we got to make a speed setup that is reverse. So really, we're just going to be relying a lot on Riku and a lot on Vanitas to pretty much do a lot of the pushing and pulling on this. All right, so we'll do that. We'll go ahead, grab a Ansem. And actually, I'll be back in a quick sec. Just give me a quick second. All right, we're back. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of relying on our reverse metals. Not really any of our Renovas, because the Renovas can really screw us over because they're all upright. So, what else do we got in the reverse speed department? I think I got another Vanitas. And what this means is I can just use money for traits and then slap a skill on there if I have extras. But I think... What should we do? Let's make sure this is upgraded. What to do? We could just money with traits this right now. Let's try this. Let's go here. We're just trying to see if we can do this without having to spend anything right now. If we have to spend something, we'll do it at a later time. But let's see. Let's see what we got. Alright, so we'll go here. And truthfully, do I think we're going to pass with this? Absolutely not. Truthfully, I don't think we are. You know, we could actually kind of rely on the Vanitas to restore some gauges. So actually, this first slot, we can just go here. And then what do we have in the reverse red slot? We really don't have a lot rocking there. Yeah, really not a lot of stuff rocking here. We do need second chance, though. Maybe we can keep the nominee. Or, what to do. This is an interesting predicament to be in. Okay, so why don't we do this? Here. Let's take out this Vanitas. Let's put in Vanitas on the last slot. Is this the one that has skills? Nice. Okay, so we'll do that. And then we'll grab our Dark Riku. And then we'll grab this guy, our Reaper, and let's see what we got. Cascon, you currently have over 700,000 jewels. That's awesome. And the game won't let you purchase any more jewel packs or VIP unless the account is under the jewel limit. Interesting. Message states you are over your jewel limit and cannot purchase any more jewels. Use jewels before purchasing more. Holy smoke. So there is a real cap. All right. Good to know. Good information. Nick, when you get to level 500, it's brutal to level up. Yes, but they're only using it to get the cost nodes. That's why. Let's see. Goodness, stuffy nose. How long do I think this game will last before it shuts down? Based on how often they release quests, I'm looking at another year or two. I thought it was going to shut down at the end of this year, but I don't know. They're proving me wrong all the time. Matthew, this is where Renova Shion can shine. You have to just be careful to not put her on an upright. That would be my main concern. Using one that doesn't have, like, ground or something like that. Because supernova attacks inherently, I think, have ground plugged into them. Alright. Alright, let's go. Let's give it a run. So we'll do this. What can we borrow? We're looking for something speed to borrow, but it doesn't look like that's happening. We could borrow this. If this is the best reverse that we got going. What are the traits? 12 max gauge, 0. An okay set of traits. Let's do... See, the thing about this is that this only beefs up speed, right? So let's try... It absorbs, so it's not that it reflects, it absorbs. So recovery buffing is probably not on the table for this one. So, you know what? We got to give it a run. We at least have to look at it, you know what I mean? Give it a run. Alright. So we've got our level 0 bad guy breaker. Which is a very interesting scenario to be in. So let's see what we got. So we can go... Because this is 2 turns. I believe this is 2 turns. This is 2 turns. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a huge mistake. Alright, well, my fat fingers did not help me there. Alright, so let's see what we got. Let's see how far we can go, I guess. So we activated a Dark Riku. We're still kind of pinging for 1 damage. Wow, still pinging for 1 damage. Okay. Boy, they really souped up the... strength on... or the defense on this thing. Alright. Alright, I think I know how I want to do this. So it doesn't restore its own defense, which is good. That makes it a little bit easier on us. Since this is the second turn, let's go ahead and use our stuff. Let's get some buffs going on. Since that really doesn't do a lot of damage. So we can just buff up right now. And then we use our... do we use our 2-turn buffers now? How much does this restore? Let's see. Oh, it restored virtually nothing. Okay. So we use our 2-turn buffers now. So we'll get rid of this, get rid of this. Interesting. These supernova attacks are doing pretty much nothing. Alright. And then we'll do some scratch damage here. So first and foremost, there's no way I can beat this without leveling on my bad guy breaker. That's like first and foremost how I'm not going to pass this one. Oh, you know, I forgot Vanitas converts the next metal into speed. So we actually do have quite a few more options we can do here. Alright, so we get knocked out. Let's go ahead and just proc our stuff. Activate. Okay, well, that's not what I want to do. Activate Nominate. Activate Terranort. And then activate Vanitas. Okay. Because truthfully, it doesn't seem like a bad idea to have a Renova medal, especially if it's like too weak to heal him anyways. And then we can play around with the friend medal quite a bit. Let's see. Alright, I got an idea. Alright, so let's do this. Let's go here. Let's grab a TVA medal. So we'll go here. TVA. Because we don't really care about the whole upright thing, mainly because... Let's see. We don't care about it mainly because, like, it's off slot, it's going to be super weak, and it gives us access to all of our other... Let's see. All of our other... attacks. I do like putting Zexion here because he's actually pretty strong. And he does give metal buffs, so that's going to help a lot there. Oh, wait, not this one. Sorry, I meant Xion. Let's grab the Xion. Let's see, go here. Ooh, what I don't like about this is that the Xion is now Onslaught. Or the Naminé's Onslaught. I guess I feel okay with Naminé being Onslaught. Alright, and then what do we have in terms of the reverse department again? I think this is better. I actually think this is better because of the amount of strength. So this is 1 turn, this is 2 turn. Vanitas is 1 turn. And then we could borrow something. Okay, let's take a look. So I might have to play around with this a little bit off stream, kind of figure out some setups. But I think it's doable. Let's see. 13 max AP plus. Okay. Whoa, fully decked out list. All right, we're borrowing you. All right, let's go. So, we'll go here. And first things first, let's go ahead and take care of this so it's not a problem. Get rid of those buffs and debuffs. Now what we're looking for is our 2-turn buffers. So I think this is only 1 turn, this is only 1 turn. I think the only thing I have that's 2 turns is actually going to be this Dark Riku. So let's go ahead, proc Dark Riku. Let's go ahead, get that Xion in there, you know, get a little bit of damage because it's off slot. It's level 6,500. Its defense stat is absolutely horrendously huge. Now this turn, we're just using it as strict setup. This is just a strict setup turn. And then this should ping some, like, a little bit of damage. Whew! I forgot how awesome Axel Art EX's attack looked. Alright, so we get pinged, knocked out, not a problem. Let's go here. Let's go ahead and activate the rest of our stuff, because what we're going to do is we're just going to reproc it with Xion anyways. So we will activate this, then we'll activate the 2 speed ones that we've got on board. Then we'll activate the Xion again, and then we can activate the Dark Riku because it's 2 turn anyway, so it's like we get the most amount of benefit by activating it now. And then this is going to do just a bunch of 1 damage. Let's see, and then does this do any damage? Okay, I might think about replacing this one with something that just gives more of a buff. Yeah, so it looks like anything that's not speed is barely cracking any damage whatsoever. Okay, and then, yeah, we don't clear this one strictly because this is going to heal a little bit probably. Oh, no, it only heals 1. Okay, so we're probably not going to pass this strictly because we need to level up our Keyblade. Like, truthfully, if our Keyblade was leveled up right now, we actually probably could get this one. You know what I mean? We're rocking a level 0 Keyblade. Okay. Let's see what we got. But all these ones, we could just replace with Renovas, right? Because there's no point in keeping them if we can get more damage out. So, I mean, look at how little that scratches. So we got it down to pretty much, not almost, like a little bit less than halfway health. Or a little bit more than halfway health. With a level 0 Keyblade, which actually isn't too bad. It actually isn't too bad. So the game plan, and I'll do this, I'm going to do this off screen because I like to record me leveling up Keyblades. I'll level up my bad guy breaker to level 35, and that actually, I think, should truthfully do it. Paired with all the things, just all the things, this vague description, all the things, do all the things. I guess one other thing we could do, first of all, we can level up the Xion, make it enhanced. Oh wait, no, it is it enhanced? It's not enhanced, so we can enhance the Xion. We can get another Xion, truthfully. So we can just get a Renova Xion, give it second chance, put it here instead of this Nominee, and then go through our rotations. We'll be proccing 2 Supernova Pluses. I'm sorry, we're going to be proccing Reverse Supernovas 3 total times. And I think that's it. I think we just win from there. I think that's all we need to do. I might want to replace this with a Reaper, just so we can get that speed damage, that super effective damage, but I think that would be my game plan. So add another Renova Xion with second chance, make both of them enhanced so that we get that additional strength boost, level up the Keyblade to level 35, which is our standard, and then I think we just win from there. I think we just got it from there. But we'll do that off camera, or we'll do it the next time we stream. Alright, let me pay attention to chat again. Let's see. Little Peach Boy, while gacha games do get shut down, obviously, but I guess as long as they keep pumping more Kingdom Hearts games, they'll just take more key arts from those games and slap them onto medals. Maybe, to be honest. It depends on how many people they're willing to keep on board. Let's see. Catherine, I hope it doesn't shut down anytime soon. This game has just been one of the best parts in the past 5 months. I agree, but that's exactly the reason it could shut down. They got one last squeeze out of us in terms of money, and then they shut down. Josh, you wish you could stay up for the stream, but you gotta wake up at 5? No worries, no worries. Get some sleep. You know, this stream is going to be uploaded when we're done here, so you can always watch it later. No worries. And we have more streams coming up in the future. I'm actually going to try and make it a note to stream more, because, like, we were going to stream Kingdom Hearts 2. And the last time I streamed Kingdom Hearts 2, I think was a month ago, which is, like, not cool. So we got to go back to it. Ariana, yo, what's going on? You're a little busy, but you will watch us later if you can. No worries. If you can, that's awesome. If not, don't worry. There's always going to be more streams. Little Peach Boy, how are you activating Nominee's ability like 4 times? So you mean her special attack? Because I just have extra attack on it. That's it. Which you can actually just buy from the shop. So you get 2 activations that way. It's some complicated Yu-Gi-Oh! Yo, nothing is more complicated than Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was just this game where it's like, chain, and you're like chaining like 11, and it's like, what is going on? Like, okay, so wait, it all activates backwards. So the trap card you activated before my trap card goes after my trap card. So if my trap card negates your trap card, then your trap card's no longer there, and I'm just like, just electricity sparking out of my eyeballs. Let's see. Did you see that Steve is in Smash? I did see that. Do I approve of it? I don't really know. I don't know. I wish Sora could have been in Smash, truthfully, but I guess Disney doesn't want to give the rights for it. Okay, for some reason, my chat is not updating. So let me see what I can do about this. All right, here we go. I think I fixed it. Leaf on the win. I used 3 Xions to beat it. New Xion, Supernova plus Xion, and 3 final boss Xions. Yo, good stuff. Just because all the 2-turn buffs? I can understand that. Strict setups are hard to win with, but that's exactly why I say it's important to spread out your gems. Make sure you have all your stuff at level 35 before you get anything to level 50. Let's see. Game Freak, hello? Oh, don't worry, you're not late. You're not late. Anytime you join is a good time to join. Leaf on the win, technically 6 Xions. So did you just try to flex the Xions? Is that what the goal was? Unsure Blue, thanks Square for giving us a head-scratching deck puzzle. Yo, this is my thing. I like doing this stuff. I like figuring out puzzles. That's why I hate Resident Evil so much, because the puzzles in there are, like, somewhat difficult. It's like a nice little challenge. Shapening, you got your first crown. That is absolutely awesome. What union? I'm just curious. That's awesome. Congratulations. Coden, hey, I like the game, but the past 1-2 weeks I've been a bit burnt out on it. Sign on Monday for the gems, or the jewels at least. Any suggestions on how to hop back into the game? Really, just you gotta pass stuff. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't like the ranking stuff, the only thing that gives this game meaning is the story and passing just content, just event content. So if you're passing all the stuff, there's really nothing more I could say to keep you interested. But feel free to just chime in every once in a while. I mean, Anniversary was great. Did some polls. It's awesome. Like, now the game's going to slow down, for sure. Because nothing can be more sweet than that Anniversary we just had. I think that was truthfully the best time in the game, period. TV Skull, do you know if duplicates count? They do count. So if you pull for, like, Sora and you get 5 Kyries, then you have 6 total medals, and you're going to get 2 Strelitzias. Thriller, enjoy the ticket pulls. We've done 7 already, and we got a boosted here at 25, which is pretty sweet. Geo Greysword, will they ever make medals that can bypass Reflect? I don't think so. I really don't think there's a reason to. The only one that would need it is Magic, essentially, but in PvP, it's really just about, like, where do you put your Magic stuff? You know what I mean? Like, let me show you my Keyblade setup. So I can already admit there's going to be no way we pass this. As of right now, without having this bad guy breaker to level 35, there's absolutely no way we pass this. Like, I will openly admit to that. Maybe I could think of something. Maybe. But we'll have to play around some more. Because, like, they did not design this to be easy. This is, like, what... I forgot where I said it. It might have been a stream. But with these new traits, I fully expect them to bring enemies up to level 7,000, if not all the way up to 10,000, actually. Because that's all they gotta do. They release new traits. How do you make the new traits relevant? You make the monsters harder. That's it. It's a very one-to-one formula. Hey, Sir Windworker, you made it. You made it. I know you said you just subbed recently, so welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope everything's going well. Fun fact, Counter Trap, the trap card, is not a counter trap type, so it has the lowest speed and can't counter Yu-Gi-Oh! I swear. It gives me like a headache thinking about it. And I used to play Heroes with Dark Law and Madolche. Those are my 2 mains. And Arrow Mages. I loved Arrow Mages. Nothing said slap like, let me go ahead and heal in the middle of your turn, and then force your guy into defense position. Good stuff. Little Peach Boy, well, you don't just let your opponent use up their turn. Just be mean and not let them play. That's how you win games. You just don't let your opponent play. TV, you have 3 Strelitzias? Nice! Congratulations! Y'all are making me want to pull. I'll probably pull for Lee and Xion, based on how things go. But this is my PvP setup, essentially. The Aqua's in there. I guess on defense, I should really replace that Aqua, to be honest. Yeah, this is my PvP setup. It could be better. Could be a lot better. Could be, like, a lot better. Like, ridiculously better. But yeah. It's okay. Gets me by. I'm not shooting for top whatever. What's the rewards anyways? Standard stuff. Gems. Cool. I can get 30 more gems. Or I can get 90 more gems if I tried. Alright, fine. We'll give it a good effort. Alright, speed. Speed. Supernova with defense piercing, because that's where all the strength comes from. That's where all the damage comes from, is the Supernova attack with piercing defense. So what do we got? So, that's what we got in terms of speed, huh? This is upright, right? Yeah, this is upright. Let's see. Maybe I should make Sora my anchor, put Sora in the last slot, and then let's see what we got for magic. So for magic, we can do... We want upright. We could do this. This would be pretty rink-a-dink, though, if we did this. So we could do it like this. Alright, here, here. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Let's just move them around. Speed. Sora in the final slot. Let's actually put Ansem the Wise back there. If we're going to be using Sora, that's like a pretty decent... It's a pretty decent damage output. And then we'll grab this. Vanitas here again. Do we want to put Vanitas here? Because then we can't use TVA. I'm too lazy to think. This is fine. And we don't have a skill on the Ventus. Like, literally, me not caring about PvP is very apparent in my setups. I really should be trying harder. But I don't. Because I don't want to. That's the best answer I got. I'm just lazy. I'm the type of player that is not living up to their full potential. Save for better words. Let's see. Them jewels. Oh, yo, I don't even have a lot of jewels. 64,000 in comparison to what everyone else has is not a lot of jewels. Sir Wind Waker, you're saving until tomorrow to roll for 2x more illustrated. That way I can get my second Strelitzia and have enough to reach the 100 Sora and Moogle Bees. And then you get a copy of the combo flan. Nice. Very sweet. Mercy, imagine a medal that can change the next medal from upright to reverse or reverse to upright. That's one of the medals we've speculated in the past, actually. Geo Greysword, aren't you afraid of power specials in PvP? What sort of thing am I... What do I care about in PvP? Like... You're talking to a player who deliberately keeps his Keyblades at level 35. I'm probably gonna get bodied here, but whatever. I really should care more. Like, if I truly lived up to the full potential, I really should be caring more. All 3 of those hits went through. Wow, the statistical odds of that. What is that? 3% chance that all 3 of those would go through, right? 30% times 30% times 30%? It's like a 3% chance that all that was going to go through. And it did. Oh well, whatever. Does Vanitas into copy change the copy medals element? It does. It does. I believe so. Copy medals are so strange. But I believe it does. I think it overwrites it. Bro, you've only got 8,000. No worries, no worries. Y'all think that you have small amounts of jewels, but as long as you have 15,000 jewels, you're in a good spot. Having at minimum 15,000 jewels is a good spot to be in. What's the new Roxas Art SN Plus good for? PvP or PvE? I'm trying to remember the effect. I'm pretty sure it's PvE. I don't believe it breaks defense. I'd have to double check. The little Peach Boy, do you think we could get abilities that absorb power? Maybe. We could. That'd be pretty meta, though, to be honest. That'd be pretty broken. Hurrah, you got like 200 Sora and Moogles? Yo, that's pretty sweet. Congrats. Leaf on the Wind. Rainbow Gem will be added to PvP rewards next week, so of course only players who actually level up their blades will find that useful. So I should probably care. Should probably care again. Master of Light, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Nick, how's it going as well? What's up? Not much, not much. Just streaming for a little bit. Actually, let's go back and let's do our polls because I've only actually got like 10 minutes to stream left in me. Am I pulling for the Lee or Xion? I'm actually just doing the draw ticket pulls right now, but I think I'm pulling for the Lee. I really just want to just play around with the metal and see how it goes. Also, it's hitting me that my chat is not updating. So let's do this. We're gonna change it up. And maybe this resets it. I hope. Does this reset the chat? It's not resetting chat. Let's try this. All right, let's go here. Let's change this. And if that works, then it works. Okay, so this works. So then all we gotta do is redo this. Alright, there we go. We just have to reset it. We're good, though. Little Peach Boy, they could add a lot of new stuff for abilities with medals they just keep using. Yeah, so the thing is they can't introduce so many new things all the time, otherwise the game gets way too complicated. Like, it's actually pretty complicated right now. Like, that's why I'm about to release a whole video series on how to play this game, because it's so incredibly difficult to grasp all of the things. Let's see. TV, the Roxas is flat out outdone by Ventus. So the thing is, Roxas gives you a 2-turn buff versus Ventus's 1-turn buff. Granted, I still think Ventus's mastery is a lot better than Roxas. Monsieur Blue, I think we're saving until we get Chair Kyrie from Melody of Memory. Oh, no worries. That's why I'm saving up jewels. I gotta make sure I have enough to get that one. Kiowa, what's up? Good luck on the polls. Thanks. We got 65 to go through. Holy smokes. Let's see. Little Peach where they could add... Oh, wait. I read that already. It's a matter of who you like to use. They used to do something like that where there was like triplicate copies where it's like 1 power, 1 speed, 1 magic version. I don't know why they strayed away from that. I actually kind of like that, but like, whatever. Not a big deal. Is it even worth playing Kingdom Hearts Union Cross again? If you missed Anniversary, then I would still stay away from it. If you participated in Anniversary, it's a pretty good time. You got literally like $250 US of free jewels. Does extra attack 50% stack from Brian? It does not. Extra attack, ground, and aerial traits do not stack no matter how many you get. Is the game dying? See, I've been saying the game has been dying for like 3 years, right? And here we are 3 years later. It's still going. Like, yeah, so I think it's still going to go. I think it's going to keep running. I think it's going to keep running until the fan base dies. Because, like, out of any game that I've ever played, at least the ones I've played, Kingdom Hearts fans don't die easily. They just keep going. They will take any amount of torture that Square Enix is going to release and keep playing the game. Ergo, how we're here right now on stream. So it's like, as long as Kingdom Hearts players can keep tolerating multiple months of nonsense and like medals and meta and just keep adjusting in order to fulfill their fandom, I think the game is going to keep going. So that's my take on it. Like, as long as diehard Kingdom Hearts fans live, then we're good. But if at any point it falters, they're going to be like, oh, we got to hop on it right now. If we don't stop the game now, we're going to be losing money. So that's my thought process on it. All right. Let's do these 65 polls. All right, here we go. So we can do 10 at a time because we just don't have the inventory. We could actually do 15 at a time. Actually, we can mathematically do 15 at a time. All right, here we go. First one. Boom. That is going to be a supernova. That is also a supernova. Well, we technically got 3 supernovas. Technically. I mean, it is a lot of draw points, which is pretty sweet. Nothing is upgradable, though, so we are going to sell those for draw points. Alright. 64 pulls left. I thought Record Keeper was less profitable. I'm pretty sure Record Keeper got canceled, though. So, yeah, there's that. Alright, this looks like a dummy pull, where we got absolutely nothing. But, if you're a new player, that Ienzo could actually come in handy quite a bit down the line. But yes, as of the report that released earlier this year, so the numbers could have changed, Union Cross is the least profitable mobile game that Square Enix has released. Alright, what do we got? Oh, hey, Supernova, and a few upgradable medals, actually. We got the 2 axles that are upgradable. I think I actually already have them both upgraded. But sweet. Cool. Extra traits. We can trait roll for those minus 70s, right? All right, here we go. Game on. This is it. Money. Straight value. More words that provoke good medals. We missed out. We messed up. But we did get a tier 9. We did get a tier 9, which brings us closer to better draw points. Let's see. Black Sunday, did I do the final Chasm challenge? No, because my bad guy breaker is level 1. It's actually level 0. So we have to level that up first. Before we can do anything, we have to level that up first. First of all, this medal, amazing. Like, literally, just the art of it. I think this actually looks better than Illustrated Kingdom Hearts 3 Xian. Fight me. So yeah, we admitted defeat on the Chasm of Challenge, but we're gonna come back after we level up our Keyblade and then completely slam the book, slam dunk, 3-point shot, halfway court shot, like, it'll be magic. Don't worry, y'all. We're coming back. We're Super Saiyans on this channel, you know? We just keep coming back stronger. So, we got this. Don't worry. Don't worry. I promise I'll level up my bad guy breaker and not just keep trying to play the game with a level 0 bad guy breaker to prove a point. I keep telling everyone, like, level up your Keyblades to level 35 and my bad guy breaker's still level 0. Oops. Oops. Ooh. Yo, we take those. We take this. First of all, super awesome artwork. The cover artwork, or I'm sorry, the start screen for Kingdom Hearts 1, also the cover to the limited edition 1.5 book. So super sweet. We take that. We take that. And it's tier 10. Extra sub slots. Let's go. Let's go. All right. JJ24, welcome to the stream. Good thing about these ticket pulls is that you can get money for these traits and the medals. Exactly. Exactly. It's a lot of money. That's why I said it in my video. Make sure you just put traits on whatever you want. Yo, we got the Axel art value. Value. Let's go. Let's see. We just gotta keep remembering to keep pressing the pull button as we read through chat. Let's see. Love this. First of all, PB Musico, welcome to the stream. I think it's my first time seeing you in the chat there. All right, tier 9, tier 9. We got some draw points coming to us. And if we could pull more Renova Terras, because I actually, truthfully, I pulled 5 times. I had to Mercy the Terra, the Supernova, and New Terra. I knew I was going to use them down the line, so I was like, all right, let's just pull it right now. Let's get it over with. So if we can get some Terras from the draw points deal, that'd be pretty sweet. Let's see. What do we got? Nothing. Nothing. All right. Ariana, that is true. The Roxas did get an upgrade. Let's do 5 more here. Yeah, it's nice to get these upgrades again because they're essentially free. They're effectively free. As long as you keep the medals, which is like some people do, some people don't. It's not really a big deal. But if it's free, it's free. I'll take it. You know what I mean? Ooh, upgradable medal right there with the Xion EX. HD Xion EX Plus? Ah, just regular EX. Okay, okay. But upgradable nonetheless. Black Sunday, your bad guy breaker's level 34. No worries, we're gonna try it. We gotta give it a run. We gotta give it the good gusto try. Nick, chair throne carrier would be hype. Absolutely. I'm looking. Yo, tier 10s. Let's go. And a boosted, a boosted HD nominee, which was the most broken medal in the game back in the day. We like it. We like it. Hurrah! Renova medals would be perfect if they could add ignore enemy attack hit counters. Oh, I mean, like, for what they do, it's completely understandable that they're not, like, ridiculously broken. Like, Renovas are inherently already pretty broken. Like, they were so adamant about not releasing new versions that they just upgraded the previous ones. That's how good Renovas are. Oofs. We got 2 upgradables in here, but, I don't think we're gonna use them. I need illustrated Xion, best girl. As in Kingdom Hearts 3 illustrated Xion, we might be pulling. In 2 days, we're going to decide. So, in 2 days, potentially expect a live stream where we do some live pulls. Did you find the Roxas free? Oh, the free Roxas is a good medal. And you get 30 traits, giving you a free shot at like, the new traits? Yeah, absolutely. That's sweet. That is a good deal right there. Nice chance, Francohios, right? Tier 10s? Getting that free sub-slot bonus. Let's go. I'm a fan. Strike from Sora is still a good PvP medal. I think he's still the best upright power medal. Hey! Alright, Roxas Art EX. We got an additional trait just for funsies in case we don't get what we want on the first set. Which, granted, 30 traits is usually enough for perfect traits. Alright, let's go ahead. We got to sell all the stuff that we're not going to keep. So, Gotta do some scrolling here. Alright, we don't need any of this. We'll keep the Sora because that's technically upgradable. We'll get rid of these. We don't need any of these. We'll keep those in case we want to trait roll them. Because maybe I could prove a point. Maybe I could be like, alright, you know what? We can just give the previous remake medals. Remake? Is that the best way to word them? We'll see if we can get those minus 70 traits. And see if it makes a difference. But the rest of the stuff is garbage. So let's get rid of said garbage and make some room. And again, for the returning players, I highly recommend update your sub slots. I know personally that I don't think I need any of these minus the tier 10s, which I should be able to point out pretty easily. Again, just because I've been playing for so long. Like, it's not something that inherently just came to me. So make sure you update your sub slots and make sure you don't sell any tier 10s or tier 9s if you need them to fill in those sub slots. We keep the Lees just in case, or the Axles. I'm sorry, this is back when he was still Axel. Then we can get rid of these. Get rid of some of these. Yeah, I think we get rid of all those. We can get rid of these. Nice. All right. What do we got? 622 draw points. Broken. Busted. Broken deal. All right, here we go. Back to the draws. So how many can we do now? We can do 13. Here we go. Kiowa just a few minutes from raid hour lurking in the background. No worries. I actually got to press my button now that I think about it. Lots of 7 stars, but nothing upgradable. Feels bad. Feels bad. Also, like, does anyone else think that the illustrated Xion medals are always like the best looking illustrated medals? Or is that just me? Like, I'm not even a big Xion fan, but I think they look amazing. Let's see. Roxas is really good. Ariana definitely nailed it on the head there. TV Skull, my Roxas is near perfect, just not perfect trait-wise for PvP. Yo, wait. Not even, I don't even really care about the Zeus. It's really more about this. The illustrated Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora and Riku getting us closer to that upgraded version. Nice. Very nice. Lunatic, first of all, welcome to the stream. I'm glad that they gave Roxas. I sold my Roxas, Kyrie, and Final Boss Xion like 1-2 days before they were announced. Oh no. Well, I hope you get all the stuff that you need. That's always such a feels bad moment. Like, all those medals I just sold a quick second ago, they could all just come back. They could just be like, you know what? He just sold all of them on stream. Let's make him feels bad and let's make him upgradable. And I'll be like, ah, why? What did I do to deserve this cruel and unusual treatment? Let's see. Black Sunday would like to use the Retro Roxas, but it's expensive in terms of SP. Waiting till the... What skill? What skill are you talking about? Nick, you're out for the night? No worries. Have a good night, morning, day, wherever you are in this world. I hope you have a good one. Lunatic, I got EA 40, 150 or 1500 strength and ground 70 from the 30 traits. Sadly, only air 60 and 1 strength plus 1000. No worries, that's still good. Like, I think people are seeing these new traits as if they don't have them, it's awful. But the truth is, minus 60 and minus 70 is literally like just picking at straws. It's ever so different. It actually would have made more sense if the money for traits was downgraded traits and then they didn't have the upgrade. I truthfully think that the money for traits should have been like ground enemy defense minus 40% and things like that. First of all, this Roxas looking so cool. I think this was like the best set of Prime medals just because of the art. Love the art on these Prime medals. But yeah, it's only ever so marginally different. It's only going to matter at really high tiers or at enemies that are like level 6,500 plus. So don't think you can't pass a lot of content with the standard traits. You totally can. All right, we got 3. Nope. Nuts. Nothing upgradable. Not a problem. Again, looking at some draw points here. Buy skills before you sell medals. Traits, not skills. What do you mean? I think you lost me a little bit there. TV. Also, I can't be the only one who wishes the newer medals came with character themes like the older ones did. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Definitely the character themes was, like, awesome. The music in general was awesome. I'm kind of sad they didn't bring it back. Oh, yeah. Black Sunday. Right. I didn't even follow my own advice. I got to make sure to buy some traits. Scarf. Am I excited for the Strelitzia medal? Absolutely. 100%. My favorite medal of all time right here, and it's got music attached to it. Good stuff. Good stuff. TV Skull, you're a sucker for any illustrated medal. They're beautiful. The artwork of Kingdom Hearts is magical on its own. Ariana, I'm starting from scratch on Kingdom Hearts Union Cross because I deleted it because I didn't know how to play, but it's getting good now. You even saved up your jewels. Nice, nice. That's always a good thing. All right. What do we got? Nothing upgradable. Let's head back. And let's do the smart thing, like Black Sunday said. Let's go ahead, upgrade some of our medals. So let's see, let's go here. Down to the traits. And again, we have max money. There's no reason to not do this. So this is the Kyrie that has strength plus 2,000. So let's give this perfect, let's give it perfect ground, aerial, and extra. Right? Because there's no need for this. There's absolutely no reason to have this. This was just like a burn, and it's just like, hey, buddy, I know you're trying to make this a raid, but let's give you strength plus 2,000. And I'm just like, why? What did I do to deserve this? All right, so let's go ahead and overwrite these. There's the ground. And here's the aerial. And let's get those 2 strength plus 1,000s because we've got plenty of money and we're about to actually get some more money selling medals. And last strength plus 1,000. Let's go here. And thus we end up with the ironic Kyrie is stronger than Sora medal. Alright, and then let's do damage and raids now. Because again, the perfect irony was that this illustrated Kingdom Hearts 3 Kyrie got raids plus 100, but I gave her perfect, like, yeah, it just happens. It happens. It's okay. It's okay. Now that we've got buying traits for money, it's okay. It's alright. Even if we mess up, we can replace the traits again, which is pretty sweet. Alright, now we've got Kyrie pretty much full raids. I'm thinking of replacing that extra attack, to be honest, but I think my setups still need it. So I don't think I can get rid of it just yet, but in the future, I can just overwrite it with some more money. So we're good. The money for trades thing is just absolutely broken. Alright, now let's go to the shop. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of our medals. And we'll do some more pulls. Alright, so this is sorted already. So we'll get rid of everything that's not upgradable and that we don't need. Again, if you're a new player or a returning player, make sure you upgrade those sub-slots. We are going to hold on to that HD Store and Kyrie EX. I'm pretty sure that's going to get an upgrade. I don't know. That's just maybe wishful hoping on my side, but I hope it does. I truthfully hope it does. All right, let's get rid of these. Nothing upgradable here, so we can get rid of all these. Keep that. And get rid of some more stuff. Look at all this stuff. All this extra. Like, all these extra money, draw points for free. For free. Alright, let's keep pulling. 10 more pulls. 10 more until we have to sell some more medals. Let's see. Legit spent all that so I can get to the 3,000 space. Nice. I mean, it's gonna help eventually down the line, like, probably. I can't really say because I've never had to use all the inventory space. So maybe they're bringing back, the whole, like, upgrading, evolving medals, like old medals. Because that's what happened the first time. They increased the upgrade space, and then they made it so that it's like, oh, well, now you can upgrade these previous medals, so it feels bad if you sold them. So this was exactly the same mechanism they did last time. Let's go with another boosted, or I'm not sorry, a regular KR25, making this our 4th KR25. Good value, good value. And we got a Gula, which I think was actually the wrong Gula. I think that's actually the tier 7 Gula, or the tier 8. Tier 7 one. Tier 7 one. Let's see. Where did I leave off at? Alright, McBiscuit, first of all, welcome to the chat. I wish they did medals like Destiny. You can just reprint old medals if you've obtained them already. That'd be nice, but sounds a little forgiving. for a gacha game. Sounds a little bit forgiving. Francois, welcome to the chat. Strelitzia color looks good. It does. It does. Oh, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. Can't wait to get it. Ariana, which medals did they remake? They have remade quite a few. If you're talking about the most recent ones, they upgraded... Ooh, let's go. Stained Glass number 2. They upgraded the final boss, Xion, the Roxas Art EX, and the Axel Art EX. The Roxas Art you got for free. Let's see. TV Skull just saw the Strelitzia. Yes, beautiful. Beautiful metal. Lunatic. Well, I think you only need to breach into the new Kali tiers right now. We'll see. We'll see. Truthfully, I'm like kind of having like a whatchamacallit. I'm kind of like burning out from this game a little bit. That's why I haven't been making as much content, not streaming as much, just because number one, life's been like super busy. I've been super busy in real life. And number two, it's just like, no amount of effort is going to like make me particularly better or worse at this game right now. You know what I mean? Like, it's a little stale, which is why I understand why some people kind of leave and like don't come back for a bit, because it's like kind of stale after a bit. So I'm kind of having a little bit of burnout. I'll be honest. I do still like streaming and interacting with y'all. That's pretty much what saves a lot of the streaming. Otherwise, I would just like, yeah, let's just pass content super easily and then just not worry about it. We got a SP Roxas, which is upgradable, so that's kind of nice. And then the Illustrated Sora A as well. But yeah, I'm kind of having a little bit of burnout with this game, but I'm always down to play it. Like, I play it every single day. I'm at like day 1640, something like that. Jaren, when do I know if I should make a medal of PvE, PvP, or raid? Truthfully, you can just play around with it now. Now that we have the buying traits with money thing, you can just play around with the traits, figure out what things you need, where you need them. Alright, we'll do 2 more, and then we gotta sell some more stuff. Let's see, Lunatic. If you don't need a medal in your PvE setup and it has ignore attribute, make it a raid medal. That's a pretty good rule of thumb. Lunatic, I'm happy for Strelitzia, but also kind of sad because I pulled 4 KR25s and they're going to be useless already. Nothing's useless if you can make good use of it. The good thing about KR25 is that it does affect count, and that can really help with recovery buffing sometimes. So it's all about more like how you use it rather than what it is. Black Sunday, the skill I'm talking about, attack boost plus SP2 on the recently updated Roxas art. Multipliers don't matter. Comes to me 1-1. Oh, hey, another KR25. All right. So this is number 6, I think. Oh, we have to sell some stuff now. We'll do these 10 at a time now. All right. So what do we want to sell? So just my thought process on how to sell things. Again, normally, just to be safe, new and returning players, go into your Keyblades, upgrade the sub-slots every single time, because you don't want to make any silly mistakes. Like, truthfully, I might make a mistake. I don't count on it, but I might. Alright, so let's go here. Let's keep the Roxas. Get rid of these. Keep that Roxas. We can get rid of these. Get rid of these. Keep the Aqua, just in case. Keep the Stained Glass. We can get rid of the rest of these. Final Boss Xion, keep that. Keep the Kyrie. I didn't even realize we hit a Final Boss Xion. That was my bad. I was not paying attention to that. Honestly, another big brain strat that I should have been thinking about was making sure I have all these 5-star medals, all these 3-star medals and stuff. Make sure I have them like at 7-star. Because I'm not going to waste Mickey and Brooms on leveling those up, you know what I mean? Alright, let's hop back to it. So 10 more right now. All right, I gotta speed through chat. I've been missing out. Let's see, where did I leave off at? I wish we could change the music without changing the shared medal. I wish too. That'd be nice. Again, just like being able to control the music a little bit, it would be pretty nice. Hey, we got the Axel art and we got an illustrated Sora A. Nice stuff. TV Skull, if you have 1,500 jewels, the Monstropolis Sora Avatar boards come with Attack SP1, Attack SP2, and Defense +5. I don't think Black Sunday needed skills. I think it was just a recommendation. Did I beat the Chasm quest yet? No, because we kind of like put it on hold for now, simply because we need to level up our Keyblade first. So my Bad Guy Breaker is still level 0. And granted, even at level 0, we shaved off almost like 2 million bars of health, which is pretty good, all things considered. So I don't think I should be having a problem with it once I level it up to level 35. But maybe that's just like hopeful guessing. All right, nothing upgradable here, so we can just sell all that for draw points. Ace, welcome to the chat, bud. I'm thinking that there's going to be premium traits for certain metals, like maybe an exclusive trait like attack, extra attack plus paralysis resist. I don't think so. That'd be interesting for sure, but I don't think they'd do it. Black Sunday came to the stream late because I was watching the Chiefs play against the Patriots. TV Skull, I'm conserving jewels. Okay, nice. I'm really not a big football fan, to be honest, but I watch it from time to time. You know, if people want to like hang out, eat some food. Mikhail, what's up? I held on to it too. Not much is going on. I'm actually kind of hungry, to be honest. I should probably get some food after the stream is over. All right, what do we got here? Hey, KR25 and a Roxas art. Nice. This is an extra trait right here. Because I know we got a Roxas art and I know we got 30 traits, but we can use this as an additional trait in case we need it. Alright, let's see. Ariana, I don't have a chance to get the Flan medals, but maybe the Strelitzia medal. Which day are the illustrated medals distributed? The Strelitzia is going to be, I believe it's the 12th or the 13th is when they give them out. But the 7th is when the campaign ends. This was actually not too bad of a pull. So I can upgrade the Stained Glass number 1. This was already upgradable. This, I think I'm good. I have enough now. Draw points right here. This is not a bad pull. People keep thinking about these free pulls like it's like, I expected more out of it. But it's just like, it was free. You didn't have to do anything. So anything you get from a free pull is good. Let's see. TV, I needed this event, man. I was on a hiatus for a couple months getting anything done in this game, but now I have an insane boost in power. Yeah, the anniversary, it was a good revival campaign. It was a good way to, like, re-stimulate people back to the game. Alright, 3 more pulls, and then we start selling some stuff. Let's see. Where did I leave? Mig, I got the final boss, Xian. Yeah, I know. So we're good. We're getting closer to the upgraded version. TV. Whoop. We gotta keep pulling. We gotta make sure we're at least pressing the button. TV, I believe it comes to people on the 11th and becomes unavailable to get further after Xian, Roxas, and Axel leave the shop. What? You lost me with that one. Ace, imagine actually have 2-in-1 trade that can benefit players a lot. I think it would benefit players a lot, but at the same time, I'm just like, I don't think they do it. It'd be nice, but again, I don't think they do it. Lunatic, the Strel color medal looks good, but her art covers legitimately a whole medal. Can't even see the attribute. It's upright magic. That's all I know. Let's see, Black Sunday. The only medal I need right now is Supernova plus Vanitas. In my opinion, it's the best PvP medal in the game. I would agree. I would absolutely agree. That Vanitas is the best medal because it's 50% defense boost piercing, and it's also got 100% defense boost piercing on Supernova attack. Truthfully, I think in sheer damage, though, the Sora is better. The illustrated Sora is better. But as an overall package, that Vanitas is super good. Probably the best reverse medal in the game. Alright, let's get rid of the stuff that isn't upgradable and that we can't use to roll for any meaningful traits. I think we have enough illustrated Sora A's to just carry us. Let's see, where is that key R25? There it is. So let's save you. Let's get rid of the stuff around you. And then we should have another key R25 somewhere. I'm pretty sure we pulled a second one on this run. I hope I didn't run it over. I should take another glance. Make sure I didn't miss anything. So anything that's upgradable, I am not selling at the moment. That's fine. We did not check that off. Okay, I think I'm good to sell all this, actually. I think I'm good. Okay, let's get rid of that. And back to the shop we go. Alright, let's see. Nix, how's it going? Welcome to the chat. I can't get it because I only got Illustrated Xion early as my first and Roxas today. I don't have enough jewels. No worries. I mean, if you got it, you got it, and that's sweet. But if not, like, it's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? Like, there's still more medals coming out, so don't worry about it. McBiscuit burned out. Play a new game then. I suggest a genre similar. So I've been playing Tales of Berseria. Really, the reason I'm getting burned out is because I'm working so much. Like, I'm working a lot. Nix, I really wanted the Strelitzia medal. I mean, if you can muster it up, go for it. If not, like, again, it's not the end of the world. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Lunatic, also keep one copy of each of a fan favorite medal. So usually Xion, Roxas, and Kyrie medals. I understand that. I definitely do. I try to keep at least one copy of every single medal. TV Skull, I don't know though. Isn't it kind of similar to the upgraded Kyrie EX and the Illustrated Xion? Other than looking cool, I don't know how much it stands. So while medals aren't like, you know, the best thing since like sliced bread, it's okay. I don't even know what I was trying to get out with that. I think I'm actually starting to get tired. The skill I get is with PvE. Yes, that's the best way to get free skills, honestly. PvE. JJ24, when do we get the flans again? I believe they come to us next week. All right, tier 9 and another axle. I think we've got enough axles for sure. I think we can even make 2 copies at this point. With enough Mickey and Brooms, I think we can make enough copies, or 2 copies of the Axle RDX. Let's see. But yeah, you need the reverse medals to defeat the new Chasm challenge. It should come before the month is up. I know for sure. I know it should be distributed in October for sure. Alright, nothing here but fodder. Truthfully, I thought this medal was going to get an upgrade. I thought for the longest time that medal was going to get an upgrade, but it didn't. Which is unfortunate. Ariana, you should have seen it. The little onion that could for some of his draw pulls getting so many key R25s. That's awesome. I wish I could have tuned into the stream. I didn't even know what happened. Like, I didn't get a notification or anything. Sir Neckful, I'm so glad they made the Roxas balloon free in PvE. Yeah, it's always good to get, like, avatar parts that you like. You know what I mean? Pedro, welcome to the chat. Hi from Brazil. Hope you get something good. We're getting stuff. We're getting stuff. Lunatic, you think it comes after the Chasm closes? I thought it was earlier than that. Can I do a video beating Master Era? Yeah, we can do it right now, actually. Ooh, beautiful medal. Beautiful medals all around. John Lemon, what's up? You're hoping not too late? No worries. We are ending the stream after we're done with our polls. But no worries. It's always a good time to join. Whenever you join is a good time to join. And that goes to all of you. Anytime you join is a good time. Anything upgradable? Wham, wham, wham. Ace, I am eligible to receive a fantastic. Whoa! The chat just like jumped on me. Where did I leave off at? Ace, I'm eligible to receive a fantastic 7 medal, both boosted and non-boosted. Good stuff. Not only am I, and you're also eligible for 3 Strelitzia medals. Good. Again, this anniversary was just fire. It was just awesome. Double Neku. Neku with extra attack. Alright, let's see. The Flan medals come on the 13th. The Chasm challenge ends on the 31st. Yeah, so there's some good time there. TV Skull, you pulled for 4 weeks without pulling from the banner. That's just good value. That's just insta value. Lunatic, I wonder why they stopped medals inside avatar boards. Honestly, I don't know. I thought it was a good idea. There's a lot of times they offered free medals that for some reason they just revoked, which I'm not a fan of. I think they should have kept a lot of those free medals, like event medals and stuff like that. But I did not create the game, and I'm pretty sure that's the argument anyone would make when it's like, Well, I think we should do it like this. It's like, well, why don't you do it then? It's like, I don't know how to do it. I'm sorry. All right, let's keep that. Let's keep that. We can keep the Terra. We're also going to keep the HC Sora and Kyrie EX Plus because, like, if that medal gets upgradable, I demand that I have a copy. I demand it. We are not bartering there. Alright, let's get rid of these because I know we don't need them. And again, look at all these Axel Art EXs that we got. This is all, I'm like 80 to 90% sure. This is all going to bite me when they're like, hey, we made these other medals upgradable, so I hope you didn't sell them. And I'd be like, ha ha ha, I did. Ha ha ha. Feels bad. Alright, last 10 pulls. So before we do this, let's let everyone make some calls. How many key art 25s are we going to get in these last 100 tickets? Are we going to get 1? Are we going to get none? Are we going to get 10? So drop it in the chat below. Let me know how many you think I'm going to get. And then let me go ahead and read through chat. Make sure I got to everyone here. Sir Wind Waker, what role does Strelitzia have? Healing? Yes, she will serve as a generic heal buffer for a lot of people. TV Skull, yes, support. Sir Wind Waker, you pulled a Kingdom Hearts 3 Illustrated Shion. It's going to be good. That's still a good medal covering you for reverse. Illustrated Kingdom Hearts 3 Illustrated Kingdom Hearts 3 Shion is still probably the most versatile one out of all of them, but not the best one. Tom, how do I know it's upgradable? Playing the game for a long time, just keeping track of which medals are upgradable. That's honestly the only way I know. That is truthfully the only way I know. Lunatic, I kind of miss 6-star medals. I think the 7-star border looks kind of... Yeah, it's a bit much. It's a bit much. I'm glad they didn't make 8 stars, otherwise it'd be kind of nasty. Sir Wind Waker, it seems like they'd battle for the same spot. They would, but you could also use both of them. If I got, like, damaging traits on both, then I could use both. Scarf, you have 1,700 draw points. We'll see how many we have at the end of this. Ariana, hey, next on the last day for Axel, Roxas, and Shion, should I pull? Because I don't have any good medals except for Xehanort and Roxas. I would. You got to get kicking somewhere. And I would pull for the Axel probably, because it's probably going to get you the furthest. But everyone needs to start somewhere, for sure. Lunatics or Wind Waker, they have good enough multiplier that you can put them in the attack slots. Exactly. Soshi Star, you're out for the night. No worries. Have a good night. And I keep saying good night, but if you're not having a nighttime, if it's daytime, have a good time of the day, wherever you are. McBiscuit, I hear you. I work nonstop as well. It's getting a bit tiring. Yeah, I'm kind of burnt, to be honest. TV, yeah, from what I could tell, Strelitzia is a stronger EX Kyrie, so it's cool that you have, because you know exclusiveness, but it is replaceable. In case you don't have it. Right. Again, it's like an option, you know what I mean? Like, the more options you have in this game, the better. John Lemon, just traded my Roxas art, got both -70s, 2 plus 1,000, and extra attack, all in 5 traits. That's amazing. But you better keep rolling. I mean, there's no reason to keep 25 random traits. TV Skull, at bare minimum, it's not going to reach the necessity levels of the TVA medals. Agreed. This Asian guy, Tim, yo, Nexel, I found you through the pull battle with Smelly Octopus. That was a pretty fun pull battle. Are you talking about the one in March or the most recent one? I think we're still waiting on some people, actually, for the most recent one. Scarf, you beat the final Chasm quest? Nice. Congratulations. It's apparently super duper hard. I gave it a run, but I know why I didn't pass it. Like, I know why I didn't. Let's see. TV Skull, I don't have a strong enough setup for Divine Rose to get past the Gargoyle guy. Which one are we talking? What particular event are we talking here? Sword Neckful, free pulls are always the advantage? The advantage? Isaac, am I going to do draw points pulls? Yeah, we can do draw points pulls at the end of this once we sell all that stuff. Hurrah, I really hope they have a skill sale soon during the holidays because I got so many medals I need to use. A lot of people, yeah, especially with the traits for money thing. There's a lot of people that have extra medals. Pedro, hey Nexel, can you do a video beating Master Air? Yeah, no, we'll beat him by the end of the stream. No worries. Mahmoud, how do you know potential upgradable medals not to sell? Just playing the game, just memorizing them over time. Adam, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, bud. Ace Vortex, they should make a collab event and exclusive medals for whenever The World Ends With You finally airs in Japan. Yo, I would be down to watch it with y'all if they wouldn't ban hammer my channel for it. Let's see. All right, let's go a little bit further. Adam, yo, Nexel, are you going to get VIP this month for the cheap new traits? I thought about it, and it's just like, I don't need it. I'm still passing content just fine, so I'm not gonna put real life money if I don't need the stuff. You know what I mean? For a new player, it's good. It's just good. Especially if you don't have enough money for the money for traits thing, is just good. Did we fight Larxene? Do you want to fight Larxene? I don't think I could solo Larxene, but I think we could fight her. I hope they keep the deals 9 Supernova Plus. They won't. There's no reason for them to keep the deals as 9 Supernova Plus medals per pull. No reason. It was an anniversary thing, and we all should be okay with the fact that we'll have to let go. I see you, Lunatic Mode. You're like, you're not going to get any KR25s. Alright, y'all. Everyone's put their bets in. Let's go ahead. Let's give it a roll. So we've got 10 pulls here. How many? Okay, do we have enough to do 10? We can do 10. So we can do 10, and that's it. So here we go. Let's see who's getting it right. JJ24 would be like 90 KR25s. I wish. All that sub-slot material, though. But, like, truthfully, I only have so many trait medals. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm okay not getting a bunch of KR25s. Just because, like, I don't have the trait medals to support them. But it would be funny. It would be funny going into a fight with just nothing but KR25s. That'd be hilarious. Let's see. Draw points banner is going to get... I don't think the draw points banner is going to get updated soon. Like, the only medals that came out before they updated the... or after they updated the draw points banner was just the illustrated Kingdom Hearts 3 medals. And I really, like... Maybe this is just hard speculation. I really don't think they're going to upgrade it to having those. Like, I really don't. That's like a hard sell. Because, like, think about how many people spent jewels during the anniversary. And it's just like, hey, now you can get them for free. Like, that just feels bad. That just feels bad from a consumer standpoint. And I don't think they would do that to people like that. He probably is talking about Chasm. Yeah, which Chasm mission? Maybe we'll give it a run. Marcin, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. I think it's my first time seeing you comment on there. So Nightfall, I'm glad that Octo came back. Yeah, Octo's always been more in Twitch. Like, honestly, the past few months, as I'm working or doing things, I just kind of turn on his stream and see what's going on, you know? Octo's been streaming, like, he never stopped being on camera, but he just stopped being on YouTube. So I really recommend going to Octo's stream just to hang out. Like, it's a fun time. Also, we are not doing too hot. We are not doing too hot. Oh my goodness. Alright. Yikes. These are the yikes pulls. 5 left. 5 pulls left. No KR25s to show for it. Oh boy. Alright. John Lemon, what's your opinion on the best medal so far? Ooh. It's still Naminé, actually. To be honest, Kingdom Hearts 3 Naminé. Like, that medal is just so incredibly solid. Such good standing. Like, it's still the medal where it's like, if you can only run into a fight with one medal, I would still say Kingdom Hearts 3 Naminé. That medal covers you so much. It covers you, it covers your other medals. Like, it's just so much value all at once. Oof. Still no KR25s in this set of 10. Did I beat Larxene? Yeah, I beat her earlier, just to make sure I did it. TV Skull, he reflects reverse. My setup is designed to avoid those. Which one were we talking about? Oh, the enemy? Oof, feels bad. 2 more pulls left. Black Sunday, you'll be watching the Tweety anime via Crunchyroll? Me too, y'all. TV Skull, I got every Magic Anniversary medal. Good stuff. Good stuff. Speaking of the solo element, Keyblades is rec to get to 35. First, I'm working on Counterpoint. Yes, every single Keyblade should be at level 35 before you start venturing into higher than level 35. Every single one. Because you'll run into missions where you can't use other Keyblades. Alright, last one. No looker. Here we go. If I don't see it, that's when the magic happens. The magic happens when you're not looking, you know what I mean? I should just buy, like, lotto tickets and scratch them off while I'm not looking at them. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nuts. No luck. No luck. Alright, it's okay. But that's alright, you know what I mean? We still ended up with, I think, 6 KR25s, and that's okay. Like, nobody needs... I feel like it's the same with the Strelitzia thing, where everyone's like, I need, like, 6 Strelitzias. I was like, no, you don't. Like, you don't. It'll be alright. But those are all my pulls for the draw tickets. Again, just to live up to promise, we are going to fight Master Era. But thank you all so much for watching the draw ticket pulls. Maybe I'll make it into a condensed video for others to watch. But that's all the pulls. Let's go ahead. We got to sell some medals, otherwise we can't even fight the quest. So let's get rid of everything that's not upgradable and that we can't use. And again, if you're a new player, I highly recommend updating your sub slots first, making sure all those sub slots are optimized and that you don't accidentally sell something that can give you free power. All right, we'll get rid of these. What else is not upgradable? That's fine. That Roxas is upgradable. The rest of it's all upgradable. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we'll get rid of all these. All right, how many draw points do we have? We have 3,000 or 3,072 draw points. Whoo boy. Insert Sojiro whoo boy there. All right, but let's go ahead. Let's do the era first. Just to get out of the way, just so I live up to that promise. All right, so we'll go here. Keyblade War. And we'll try to not completely outflex Era. So let's just... So, since you get to choose your Keyblade and he reflects upright, go with a reverse one. So, for example, I'm going to go with the counterpoint. And let's try and slim down our setup here. So get rid of that. We will need subslots. He's a level 5,000 enemy. Like, we will need subslots. But let's get rid of some of this stuff. Oh, that's not good. All right. Game broke. It doesn't want us to beat Era again on camera. Oh, there's a confirmed update to draw points banner? Really? How? Maybe they make it easier to get tier 10s. Let's see. Oh, which one do you get to 35 first? Yeah, whatever your medals are. Whatever your best medals are. That's the one you get to 35 first. Ariana, you got 100% resist on your Xehanort for your first training. Nice. Good, good. It'll come in handy somewhere down the line. Should I pull for Illustrated Axle or just save? Can you pull for those medals? Are they actual banners? I thought you had to buy VIP to get them. Oh, you mean this Axle. This Lee. Let's see. Trying to... Oh, Mahmoud. Should I pull for Illustrated Axle or save for the next... I would save. I would save. 21,000 jewels is kind of running on the low side. But at the very least, wait until the last day. Wait 2 more days. We'll see everything that's coming out. Because they got to replace these banners. You know what I mean? What else are we pulling for? So they have to replace them because very rarely have they had no banners that you spend jewels on. So they'll replace it with something. We're going to know. Global is going to know because JP is going to get the banner first. So we'll see what JP gets, and then people can be like, all right, maybe I want to spend on that rather than these illustrated medals. And that's what my plan is. I'm not going to pull on this until Wednesday. Let's see. What's his Twitch? I'm not really sure. If you go to Twitch and search Smelly Octopus, I'm pretty sure he pops up right away. Alejandro, is the Strelitzia medal going to be broken? I don't think it's broken. The best thing about the Strelitzia medal is, 1, it's a generic heal buffer, and number 2, its supernova attack actually gives 330% as opposed to the current tier 10s that give you 320% special attack bonus. Oh, the Margot with the Divine Rose. Okay, I won't be doing that on stream. We're actually 40 minutes over, so... Lunatic called it. Why you gotta curse me like that? I thought we were friends. Brian, you're off to bed. No worries. Have a great night. Alejandro, that's a bit depressing. I'm going to have 3 above average medals. Again, this game is more so what you do with what you've got. If you can't beat it, it's not worth spending hundreds of dollars just to get better. You will, I promise you, as long as you stay consistent, you will get better over time. I can guarantee that. Guaranteed. You kept Boss Marluxia? I didn't really need to. Even if he got upgraded, I was like, I want to keep the medals that I like if they upgrade. So many draw points. Yeah, so I guess per Lunatic's advice, we're just going to hold on to our draw points. Let's see. Black Sunday. Hope it's not illustrated Xion. I mean, we know what it does. Roboloid already spoiled what it does. What percentage filled is my album? I think I'm at like 92%. Sir Wind Waker, 30 minutes ago, I should get some food. This will be a short stream. That never works. That never works. I can tell myself it's going to be a short stream and then it doubles the time. If I tell myself it's going to be a long stream, it like quadruples the time. Marcin, would you say it's worth pulling for these banners solely for sub-slots for mono keyblades? Yes, given each pull is 1,900 and you don't care about what you get, is it still worth it? Yeah, the tier 10, like, the sub-slot value is amazing. Because, think about it, as tier 11s come out, as new medals come out, as new enemies come out, like, your medals are going to get outdated. The medals are actually the fastest thing to expire in this game. But your sub-slots, your multipliers, your gems that you turn into Keyblade levels, those things stay the same even as medals get better. So think about it like this. Like, I've been using level 35 Keyblades for the past, like, 3 years. Maybe 2 years. I don't remember when they changed the cap and stuff like that, but I've been using level 35 Keyblades forever. And I've had the potential to go up to level 50. But because the multipliers at level 35 were good enough, plus the sub-slots, I've never needed to. You know what I mean? So, like, sub-slot value is incredibly amazing, and truthfully, it's not really about the medals that makes this deal good. It's the great falling price, it's the number of sub-slots you're getting, when you could combo it with buying traits with money. Like, there's so many other good things about this banner that have nothing to do with the banner medals. It's such a good deal. Like, the best banner we've ever gotten, in my opinion. Let's see. It's really nice wallpaper. I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan all the way through. Do y'all not see the starlight right above my face? I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan all the way till the end of time. Sir Wind Waker, let's use Counterpoint, use Diamond Dust instead. Yeah, we had to think about it for a bit, but yeah, we need to use a reverse Keyblade. TV Skull, the strength boost is better. It costs 1 extra gauge, so you can use it when they restrict 0 gauges, and the percent boost is 10% higher. Right, yeah, for the Strelitzia, right? Carry you off, no worries. Have a great day, time, wherever you are. Sir Neckful, did the stream stop, or do I need to reset my Wi-Fi? I don't think the stream stopped. The stream seems like it's good. I haven't gotten the disconnect. Alejandro, you're free to play? That's good. That's good. Honestly, play the game whichever way it makes you happy. It's literally a video game. It's for your entertainment. If you're not having fun, don't play. If you are having fun, keep playing. That's my rule with video games. If a game sucks, I'm not going to play it. Final Fantasy 12, I didn't finish it. Didn't like it. Gambit system, I hated it. Hated it. Am I pulling? We've already pulled. We've already pulled a lot. We'll be pulling on Wednesday, potentially, based on what comes out. Because again, okay, so for those of you who weren't here earlier for it, look at all the banners that are going away in 2 days. So we lose the draw tickets banner. We lose these banners, right? Then we have no banners to spend jewels on. The game, the lowest it's ever had was a 2-banner, like, a week, where it was second form Sora and one other, like, I think it was just the beginner deal. So they have to replace these with something that you could spend your jewels on. So it actually makes the most amount of sense to wait until Wednesday, see what JP gets, and then decide if we want to pull for these. So if I'm pulling Wednesday. I've got, like, itchy nose right now. I'm gonna sneeze. Yeah, sneezing on camera is not a very attractive thing to do. Let's see. Lunatic. Anniversary is like a reset where everyone is brought relatively to the same power level. Agreed. Agreed. You got a lot of tier 10s. You can catch up real fast with Anniversary. But if you didn't participate in Anniversary, then you should probably still, like, stay out. You know what I mean? Let's see. Maybe if they release a banner, like a permanent banner, where it's just like, pull from this and you get all tier 9s. Because no tier 9 is particularly still relevant. So if they did that just for, like, sub-slots to help people out, that'd be okay. That'd be good. Kingdom Hearts is best. I'm so glad I made it into Kingdom Hearts. You made it into the game? I'm so jealous. I am so incredibly jealous. That's awesome. Congratulations. I'll be back. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. I honestly think it's like incandescent lighting that makes my nose sniffle. Let's see. Mikhail, the rest of the year is about getting resources for Annie. For what, global? Do I think this was the best anniversary? Yeah. These banners are just... We got 9 new banners, all from the cover art of Kingdom Hearts 3. Some of them are incredibly amazing, like the Kairi was good, the Riku, the Ventus introduced Mastery on special attack, the Sora was amazing, we got illustrated Xion, like, we've got a new mechanic with this Kingdom Hearts 3 Lee/Axel, like, this was a really fantastic anniversary. It lasted the whole month. We got $250 worth of free jewels, all these draw points tickets. There was the Fantastic 7 campaign, the Strelitzia campaign. Like, this anniversary was incredible. There was just so much free stuff that you did not have to pay for. Like, it lasted the whole month. If you celebrated your birthday for a whole month and every day was amazing, that's what this anniversary was. Ariana, itchy noses are the worst, especially where you're in a situation where you can't scratch as soon as it starts. Right, like if you're like at work or something or helping someone and it's just like, don't do it. Don't do it. You know you want to, but don't do it. Well, since Kingdom Hearts Union Cross has no unique names, who knows if it was truly me? We'll take it. We'll say it was. Shh, nobody say anything. Sir Wind Waker, should I wait until Wednesday 2? I need the Sora Moogle B medals. I'm 5 away from 100, but you only have 3,000 or 32,000 jewels. I would still wait. I mean, if you really want the 5, just go for it. You know what I mean? And then you get the combo medal, which is actually a relatively decent reverse medal. Just go for it, because now it's really the way you should be viewing it is I'm gonna spend 10,000 jewels to make sure I get a combo Fantastic 7 medal, and you still have a chance at Illustrated Kingdom Hearts 3 medals, and you get tier 10s, like, and you get the sort, like, it's so good, incredibly good deal. Chair stream. I'm just gonna let the chair do all the work. All right, chair, we're gonna go to bed, but you take care of everyone for me. Nick, how do you get my hair to stay up like that? Okay, so this is like a weird story. My hair is inherently curly. It is not straight. I could do whatever I want and it's gonna stay still. See, I could just drag it down and it would look like this all day. Right? I could just do this. I could just leave it like this. Right? I can just leave it like this. It just does what I want it to do as I pull it, because it's inherently curly. So I can do it like that. I could go to one side, leave it like that. I can go to the other side. Kind of have that Bruno Mars look going on. But my hair just, because it's curly, it will inherently stay designed as I want it to be, without like product or anything like that. I normally, it goes this way normally just because like of how my hands work. I just kind of that. Black Sunday, the banner I want to complete is to complete my album. That means bringing back every single medal since launch in this banner. That's gonna be difficult. 100% is really difficult. Speculation on mom medals coming out, not for a long time, if ever, to be honest. There's no reason to release Master medals. Or Melody of Memories. Whoops. Yeah, it's probably going to come out, like, on release week. Let's see. Who's happy for Melody of Memory? Yo, this guy right here Because even though everyone's bashing on Melody of Memory, let's be real, like, rhythm games are super fun. Anyone who says otherwise has never played a rhythm game. Rhythm games are like mindless amazingness accompanied by great music, and then you also get animation. Like, if anyone has a Switch, the video game Voze is on sale on the eShop for the next 2 days, and I think I'm gonna get it because that game is so much fun. And I mean, okay, anyone who's on the fence, I guarantee you, without a shadow of a doubt in my head, I'm gonna be streaming it on the 13th. Truthfully, I might ask the day off from work just to stream it. What day is it? It's on a Friday. I might ask for that Friday off just to stream it. Personal day off. So if y'all are on the fence, just hop in the stream. We're going to be playing it. Like, do Starlight, Keyblade, Fan, Kingdom Hearts, me, yes. Yes. Let's see. Lunatic, I hope they realize that choosing Melody of Memories shortened to Mom was a mistake. This was a mistake. It's weird that new players can't get 3-star tier 2 medals. Yeah, I think they should just be able to buy them, like 50 jewels. Yo, Beat Saber, that game is fun. That game is fun and a workout. I'm playing games and exercising, double win. Ariana, okay, so Ariana, here's the thing. All of my friends, plus a few people in chats and stuff, have just been like, hey, have you played Genshin Impact? It seems like your kind of game. And I'm like, what makes you think that? And they're like, I don't know, there's like anime and it's like swords and like other Japanese things that you like. And I'm like, just because it's Japanese and anime, you think I'm gonna like it? And they're like, yeah, I think you're gonna like it. And I'm like, you know what, I probably am. So like one of these days, probably next week, we're gonna stream it. So next week we're gonna be streaming Genshin Impact. My best friend told me to buy it or to play it. My friends from college told me to play it. Random people in chats have told me to play it. So next week, look forward to it. We're gonna be playing Genshin Impact for a day. So, do I have Mario 3D All-Stars? Yo, Nick, last time we streamed, we played Mario Sunshine. I had to get it. Mario 64, that was my childhood. Alright, so I did promise we'd fight Era. So let's stop beating around the bush. Let's get to work. Alright, I forgot who asked, but let me know if this setup doesn't work for you. Because it's kind of redundant if I attempt to show you a setup to beat it, but you can't replicate it, right? So let's go ahead, let's go here. Again, he's power, so we want to use magic. So we want to use Diamond Dust because he reflects upright. So what we can do for this is that we are going to make a strictly reverse setup. We took out all our sub slots. We're going to have to put some back in. Right? But let's say we just use this here. And then, I don't know, what's fair? This, I guess. What's fair? Like, it's hard for me to gauge what's fair. Especially with money for trades, this mission should be a cinch. Alright, so let's do this, right? Why not? So, the way that you beat this boss is you have to get his HP down to certain tiers, and then he's just going to use, like, he's going to knock you out, and you just inherently use recovery buffing. Right? Alright, so he's level 5,000. We have to have, like, a minimum of, like, 5 sub-slot, right? So let's go here. Let's optimize. And then we want to shave off until it's actually just 2. So we'll shave off subslots because everyone should have had like a pretty fair shot at +2 subslots just from Anniversary, right? All right, so we'll leave it at 2. And the whole goal of this is to get Era down to his HP where he starts to counter you, because you inherently will come back with recovery buffing, right? So you have to get his HP to below 80% on your first turn, and then to below 50 on your second turn, and the rest of it should be a cinch because of recovery buffing. So let's go ahead, let's borrow. We want to keep it all reverse, just for simplicity's sake. You could use the type of recovery buffing where you reflect the damage, but it doesn't work for this specifically because his counterattack is going to knock you out anyways. So you just got to go in with your best reverse setup. And on the first turn, because of all that, because he's going to counterattack you and everything, you actually should be good to just activate all your supernova attacks. So we're just going to activate all of this. Because again, with recovery buffing, all your one-turn buffs are maintained throughout the entire fight. Alright, see, we get the counterattack, right? So now we just keep going. So let's heal. And then let's keep activating this. So since we're going to be recovery buffing the whole fight, as long as we get him down below 80% and then below 50%, we're good. And see, then we come back. And then we just finish him off. And that's it. Like, really, it's all about just taking advantage of recovery buffing and using all your supernovas on the first go. So that's how you beat it. I know that wasn't really informative. It really was just like a beatdown fest, but realistically, as long as you can use recovery buffing, just activate all your supernovas on the first go, and then the game will take care of itself. Let's see how bare minimum we can go, actually. Let's see if we just remove all of the sub-slots, but we use tier 10s that we could have gotten from this banner, from the most recent banner, right? So let's go here, have that as our staple. Let's go here. Let's keep this traitless just for demonstration purposes. And then let's go another sorcerer, right? Okay. So let's see if this, like, poorly put together setup, as long as it's all reverse, as long as the supernovas are giving us plus 10,000k, like, or plus 10,000k, that's a lot, plus 10k, then it should work out. So again, general strategy, get that buffing going off first. You want to override all their buffs with a metal, specifically Kingdom Hearts 3 nominee, I guess, with extra attack. Because that gets rid of all the buffs. There's nothing you have to worry about. Now at this point, all I'm going to do is just activate everything, because there's really absolutely no need to hold back. Because if the recovery buffing works, we get it all back anyways. We maintain it all, really. And some of these medals don't have traits or skills or anything. Like, this is actually where I should be careful, because I gotta watch my gauges. Okay, we get knocked out. That's fine. We restore some gauges there. Let's activate this. What skill do I have on this thing? Gauge 2. Okay, so we just activate one of these. Tap here. Go here. Okay, we got him less than 50%, right? So now we come back, heal. Get that healing going. Tap here. Go here. Tap here. No sub-slots. No sub-slots. The most important thing, activate all your... or get that heal buffer. Get the generic heal buffer. Kingdom Hearts 3 nominee. Buy extra attack in the shop for 5 million money. Do that. Activate all your supernovas. Go to town. I feel like the real struggle is the Chasm's final boss. It reflects uprights, so none of the banners help. Right, and that's why... Okay, so if anyone ever asks me what the hardest enemy is in all of Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, aside from the Keyblade War, the Keyblade War is like a special kind of hard, but like the hardest reoccurring boss in all of Kingdom Hearts Union Cross is the Leviathan boss. That boss is absolutely monstrous. It has a blue counter. It reflects upright. It reflects magic. Like, so what does that mean? All you can use is reverse power and reverse speed. That's all you get. That enemy is absolutely bananas. I don't miss that enemy at all. Alright, y'all. Well, with that being said, I gotta end the stream here. I gotta catch some Z's. So thank you all so much for joining. It's so refreshing to be able to stream again and to see all of you. I hope everyone's been going well. Again, if there are any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to leave them down in the comments below, and I'd be happy to answer when I have the time. If you'd like to join my Discord, get some additional help off hours, there's a lot of intelligent people in that Discord right now who are able to take care of things even if I'm not there. Even Roboloid's in there, which is pretty sweet. So if you want to join that Discord, get some information, get some help, post about your polls, definitely feel free to hop into that Discord. It's available for everyone. It is a permanent link, so whenever you're watching this, whether it be now, 6 months in the future, a year in the future, it should be available. Type it into your URL and it should be good to go. But that is all for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, until next time, take it easy.